My name is Lorne Radbourne. I'm 75, almost 76, and I've lived my whole life in Grand Prairie, so I've been here all my life. Things started for me when I was in elementary, junior high school. Mom and Dad, Ernie and Irma Radbourne, were Cadet. Mom was in Cadets, Dad was in Kinsman. They had Cubs. They led Cubs and Scouts at our church, and so seeing them being involved on the hockey side of my community service. True story. A gentleman by the name of Ken Whitterfield came up to me and asked me. I was 16 years old, still playing, but 16 years old. Asked me if I would help him coach. My teaching service really happened in grade 7, junior high. I had a math science teacher who coached basketball. And so I respected him, so I said, right there in my mind, that's what I want to do. As I got older and Mom and Dad bought the store from Ken Heads, my tract was to go to school to become a teacher. And that's what I did. So I've never worked at the family Ernie Sports Center. Volunteered and helped and been around, but I had made up my mind I wanted to be an educator, a teacher. Yeah. So that's how things got going, and it kind of introduced me to service to community. Been an educator. I was an educator for 35 years. Teacher, vice principal, principal, deputy superintendent, and superintendent for the last 11. I was in Rotary, 22 years. Education Foundation, 2 foundations. Education Foundation that I founded and was the chair for a bit, but I stayed a member for 20 plus years even after I was retired. And I got involved with the Hockey Alberta Foundation too. So I have for the last 12 years been the organizer and kind of founder of a tri-hockey program that's now called First Shift. 10 years on City Council, 3 terms. I served on a major committee each of those 10 years. When I decided, I retired and I did Red, and we traveled a bit for 1 year, and I felt that I needed more. I wasn't ready to be fully retired, so I decided to run. And so Donna said yes, but I didn't have a cell phone at that time. She said, you will get a cell phone, and that's the number that you will give to everybody. I don't want anybody phoning in the house. So I agreed, and that's how I started getting a cell phone. I'm so grateful for this community, for the people who I've got to know and worked with. I'm just so grateful that they have supported me. Well, a bunch of them voted for me, for example. Those kinds of things. Because without that support, then I wouldn't have been able to do these kinds of things that I love to do. I'm most proud that I was able to connect with people, earn their respect and trust, so that I could help them and their organization move forward and become more successful. I think that, for me, I'm glad I was able, and am able to do that. St. Paul's United Church I've been a member of since I was taught. Mom and Dad went to the church. And so I've been a Sunday school teacher and a finance committee chair. Now I'm a trustee. Again, a nice community, but another representative service, communities that we can service, right? And so the common connector was that all of it is service to community. If you think about it, all those endeavors, let's say, I think make the community a better place to be in and to live in, work in, and raise a family in. Because to me, I can never do much service to this community because it's given so much to me and my family. I think about just myself, but not as much my son and daughter anymore, but my grandchildren. So I want to keep involved to make Grande Prairie great and keep it growing so that they will have that community to support them as they grow older. I'm thankful for the foundation and Laura and Ellie and the team. Obviously pleased and honored, like I sincerely feel honored. Dad gave me this little plaque. I was going to bring it, but I decided not to. And it said this: "Don't rest on your laurels, they make a poor mattress." So he was telling me I'm not so hot as I think I am, and I think you better get back to work.